Hello, my name is Cassie. Welcome to our newest episode of Little Squirrels Productions. We are back here at Chambers, but this time for the World Cup. For those of you who are unfamiliar, the World Cup is an annual event in which 32 teams compete for the title of World Cup champions. This is a team event even though all the matches only feature 2 players. Our players are already playing. This particular matchup is between Squirrels and Outcasts. The right side of the fairway is better to land on. It's a fairly level area up to the pin. The left side seems to bring elevation into play, which is best to avoid. Nice shot. A little offing to hold the line and landing right next to the pin. Hole 3 has a sharp drop. It affects the ball in 2 ways. It will travel further, and side winds will also seem stronger than usual. Try to keep right as much as possible. The ball will roll to the pin. Unfortunately, even a little left of the pin in disastrous. Clicking early did not help the situation. Hole 4 is a good chance for an eagle. Staying left is also good. With the correct landing distance, there will be a good chance of an eagle. Both players have approached the green fairly well. However, it is important to learn how to play the flop shot. A pitch will not work because there is a slope leading up to the pin. This slope will cause the ball to roll much more. A flop will allow you to stop dead. Hole 5 plays a lot longer than it looks. Playing a little right of the pin is also useful. Careful on this pin though, the dots can be misleading. There's no really good way to calculate it, you just have to know the dots don't tell the whole truth. This is my invisible dot theory. Hole 6 is hard to find the correct distance. However, landing a bit long is not too bad. A decent pitch should save par, or even birdie with a bit of luck. I truly despise hole 7. The combination of a steep uphill and tricky pin placement makes this hole difficult to birdie. Puzzler has made a mistake though. If ever the tee shot goes into a bunker, it is best to play it out safely, rather than try for too much and end up in even more trouble. Oh no! The misting to the right cost me a rare bird. Spoiler alert, big reveal, hee hee. It's actually me playing the game. Don't tell anyone. Smiles. Get them to like and subscribe to my channel. Comments and suggestions are always welcome. Origin story time. I am going to need you to trust me on this, or better yet don't. You will be able to Google everything I say. It's going to feel like a fantastic tale. Hope you enjoy. Let's start off with a description. Who is Cassy, or more importantly, what is Cassy? Cassy is a hand-drawn figure of a single female figure, about 15 centimeters in height and 3.8 centimeters wide, in a summer dress with long hair pulled back into a ponytail, with the name Cassandra written underneath. What makes Cassy so special, you may think? Cassy became sentient, as in she has developed consciousness within a 2D environment. Although her voice is inaudible, she has learned to communicate with SCP Foundation personnel through sign language and writing. Cassy may be communicated with by writing text on the paper she exists on. Personnel report that she is amicable and motivated, albeit lonely. Cassy can interact with any drawn object on the same page as if it were real. For example, she is able to wear drawn clothing, drive sketched cars, and drink painted beverages. Once the researchers decided to play a trick on Cassy. I am sure you have all seen the optical illusion of a stairwell, where it's not possible to tell if it's ascending or descending. Cassy described it as a neat exercise track, and asked why aren't more of these stairs made like this? An interesting statement, since in a 2D universe, depth perception is different from ours. Cassy is more like us than you may think. The screen in front of you is 2D. The avatar you golf with is 2D. The means we use to express ourselves is through writing. How are we any different to her? Don't we also try to understand the 3D world from the information given to us by a 2D screen? Quite something to think about. I think there is a great deal to learn from her. Feel free to use your imagination in this game. The numbers and figures are only a guide to what is really happening on a virtual course, so bear in mind we live in another dimension. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. Please comment in the sections below, and be sure to click the subscribe and notification button next to it. My videos are going to get very interesting. There will be some guest commentators on our little show soon. Happy Easter egg!